ask for Awesome Cheryl. That's right, and say the original sports show sent you.
Yeah, that's right. I love that. That's bumping right there. I love that. That J. Cole, that's that fire. And you're listening to the Original Sports Show. I'm your host, Leopold Jeans, the Big OG, broadcasting live on CRN Digital Talk Radio. Bighorn Productions, baby. Let's bump that. Turn it up a little bit. I like that. Turn it up in the headphones. Yeah. Yeah. And I want to ask all you listeners out there, what do you think? Biggie or Tupac? Biggie or Tupac? Call in. Let us know. And make sure you go to OGSportsShow.com and register. Become a member. Become OG, baby. We need more members. We're taking over the world over here. Can't you see? And make sure you follow us on Twitter at OG Sports. Make sure you do that. Do that today. Make it happen. Don't wait. Get it done. Let's go. Also, check out that OG poll on the front page of OGSportsShow.com and vote. Check out the OG poll. Which NFL team had the best overall NFL draft? You got the San Francisco 49ers, the Dallas Cowboys, the New England Patriots, Indianapolis Colts, Pittsburgh Steelers, or the New York Giants for your choices. Go there and vote because we need y'all to be more interactive on the Original Sports Show, baby. Yeah, we were just talking about so much today. And I want to talk about a little bit of baseball here. Bryce Harper, all right? Baseball player Bryce Harper had a self-inflicted bat injury. You know, I'm going to talk about this a little bit because I'm really getting fed up with the immaturity level of some of these pro athletes spazzing out, you know, hurting themselves. Amari Stoudemire punching through a fire extinguisher and ripping his hand in half, not being able to help his team and play anymore. He's playing, but he's hurt. His hands. If you want to see what the stitch looks like, go to OGSportsShow.com. It looks like a baseball stitch. It's that big of a rip. And then you got guys like Bryce Harper spazzing out in the dugout, throwing a bat, which bounced back and smacked him in the face. It's like, come on, guys, you guys are pros. Don't be spazzing out. Keep your cool. Keep your composure. Keep your bearings. And that's one thing I learned in the Marine Corps, that, you know, some of these things that stick with you in life. Bearing, keeping your cool is very, very important in life, no matter what the situation, because you can always make a right decision once you're calm and cool. You get all hyper and spaz out, usually 99.9% of the time you're going to make the wrong decision. It's going to be the bad thing. And you don't want bad things, because bad things equal baseball bats to the face and busted faces and punching fire extinguishers and breaking your hand like Amari Stoudemire. You guys, come on, man. Shake that off. I know you have the heat of the moment sometimes, and, you know, you're a competitor, but keep it cool. Keep it inside. Let it out when you throw that next pitch. Let it out when you swing that next bat. Let it out when you slam that next dunk home. That's when you let it out. Just putting it out there, letting you guys know. NFL bounties. I can't wait to talk about this, baby. You know, NFL bounties. Commissioner Goodell is wrong. He's out of line. He's a micromanager. Commissioners are made to be seen, not heard. This guy's got his fingers all over everybody in the NFL. Suspending players for being football players. Suspending players for knocking other players' blocks off. You know what? That's the NFL. The NFL, I hate to break it to you, Commissioner Goodell, is a violent sport. Football is violent. It's the ultimate gladiator sport. That's why Americans love it. That's why we talk about it all year round. Americans love it. They know. We know what goes into becoming an NFL football player, an NFL franchise. Lots of hard work, weight training, eating, strength, speed. You look at the NFL now, it's better than it's ever been. Everybody's talking about concussions. The players are bigger, stronger, and faster. Simple as that. No getting around it. You got linebackers. I covered USC football for 10 years. And I've seen so many great linebackers come out. I like to call those linebackers at USC that come out of USC the children of Ken Norton Jr. I mean, one of the best linebackers ever, first of all. And I used to watch what he did with his linebackers after practice. Everybody at USC, that practice would be over, Pete Carroll would talk to them. They'd all go hit the showers, and all those linebackers, it wasn't over for them. They went and saw Ken Norton Jr., and they did more drills. They did extra. You talk about grooming winners, grooming guys that are ready for the league, grooming winners. Keith Rivers, for example, 240-pound guy running a 4.5 40. I saw it. It's on the OG Sports Show. Go to ogsportsshow.com, and you can see Keith Rivers run a 4.5 40. This is what I'm talking about. The game is just the reason it's more violent is because the players are better. They're better than they were in the 90s, in the 80s, and in the 70s. And I would even go on the record to say that there's less steroid use and less any type of supplement use. You know, these guys they're just better football players. They're better athletes. And this whole taking on, you know, the bounties and all this stuff and the commissioner suspending people and all that kind of stuff, it's a farce. It is a farce because the NFL is a violent sport. There's no getting around it. And we're going to talk about that a little bit more when we come back. I want to touch on that because Commissioner Goodell, he's just out of line. You know, he's suspending players and coaches and all this stuff. And then he won't give the players, you know, the evidence as to why. And we're going to talk about that a little bit more when we come back on the Original Sports Show. I'm your host, Leopold Jeans, the big OG, baby. We will be back. We're going to pay some bills, and we will be back. Holla.
Going down Bennett, drop 643, we'll hit switching. Red light stop, make it drop for the go. Your head all with it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit all with it. Say you need bricks, I said I get it. If you want to, we can.